Like, legit, in a story that he is telling himself, it was just
Sushi.
legit. This is the point. Okay, this is the part of the story where Sushi did everything for me, and I'm going to take all the credit
Yes,
for
I
it.
have it all.
Now, up to this point, we have actually managed to keep an air of mystery through me misdirecting and not telling things as they were. Now I think I'll expose it all the way through.
Seems like
It's as if we had a word count to meet for the publisher, and we just started typing whatever came to our head.
Do you know what that is? That sounds really accurate because like I've never seen an adventure game so padded.
Brian, you're a bag of pond scum.
Here we go. So she's dubbing it. She's using their voices and using her mic to say the
You're
things.
the amazing one.
Well,
Yeah, you've never done that to us, right?
Because he seemed like the
Not yet,
leaving the show.
but I can,
will make the
and I
call
will.
using my
You
computer.
piss me off.
But the computer has a system that will make them think they're receiving the call from Gustav.
Wow,
and Theodore's
Jonathan
cell
is so
phone.
cool.
I've also prepared
I'm
this
glad
level
he's
of
my
Gina with
best
a few
friend.
touch-ups, including gunshot sound
That's
effects
better.
I added in. Let's go. I hope everything turns out okay.
I'm sure it will.
Right,
Sushi.
here's
I
you ready for the
Politically
finale?
correct commentary.
But you know what this is, right? You could have had a puzzle here where Susie has to get you to say the right things, and there's a dialogue puzzle here. There's literally nothing to this. She's doing
Oh,
everything.
yeah, that could have been nice. Or they could have had another puzzle literally here where you were just stringing things together to make it sound right.
Exactly.
It's what we suspected.
Right, check
boss.
this.
Johnny told that floozy where the money was hidden before we did away with him.
I knew it. So, what about the cash? Do you have it back?
Bad news, Chief. The money's history.
What? What do you mean it's history?
Let me explain, boss. When we
My
got
eyebrows
here,
are now
John
off my
had
face, I'm so
Kimbo and a
livid.
Little friend, we decided to follow him without them seeing us. You know,
Okay.
To see if they lead us to the cash.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked, boss. We followed them to an old abandoned mine. And apparently that's where Johnny hid the booty after the heist. We caught him
Okay.
by surprise.
I'm
after the
fairly
mine
certain he
with
didn't say
two
any of those
huge
syllables,
trunks.
but yeah,
But
fine.
this stupid mule Theodore jumped the gun as usual and shot too soon.
But like I said, this is Sushi speaking into her microphone, and her computer is
Theodore
like
missed and
is
ran back into the
doing a
mine.
deep fake with the voice
Chased after
on her
him and
behalf.
trapped him at the end of the
Yeah.
mine shaft full of boxes. Boxes of dynamite, that is. I screamed at Fyodor, "Don't shoot!" But that dim-wit of a Russian had already fired a gunload of bullets. The whole place turned into an inferno in 1 second. We ran out and escaped from the mine by an inch.
Stupid morons.
The whole
Yes.
mine blew to bits.
Oh,
with
sorry,
the
I thought you were talking
boozy
about
and the
Pendulum,
idiot
never mind.
inside. And the money,
Okay, so
unfortunately.
we won't come home. We'll
Sorry,
just commit
boss.
suicide
The
here
way
and save
we
you the
left
trouble,
that
boss,
place,
okay?
there was
Bye.
no way to get the
We have a
money out
suicide
there.
pact, and we're gonna take the money.
Fine,
Bye.
Tyler. You killed him, and now you want to keep the money for yourself.
What was that? Gustav, you filthy rat!
That was funny.
Was the girl who was screaming, Gustav! Gustav! You won't steal a cent from me!
Nice.
Perfect. The seed has been sown.
Cool. Oh, and thanks for calling me an idiot.
I'm sorry, but it has to be credible.
She was telling the truth.
Doesn't matter. This came off great.
It sure did. Excuse
Thank
my
you for
lack of
literally
honesty,
doing
but
everything,
I did a
Sushi.
Wonderful job here.
And do you want to be the main character now? Because I'm kind of shit at this.
What icing?
Listen,
You don't even know the icing on the cake yet.
Kiss my feet. I hacked into a Swiss
Okay,
bank
she's got a
and
bit of a
created
weird
an
fetish.
account under Gustav
Yep,
and
it's fine.
Theodore's names with a balance of $20
Ah,
million.
so they actually have $20 million.
Yes. Which means that those two are going to get killed off by the mobsters.
Tomorrow, I'll instruct Oscar
So that's
to take
2
the
more
kids out
deaths
of
on
the
our
jail.
conscience.
Blindfold them,
Listen,
take
Chief,
them
I'm
far away
telling
from
you.
here. I'll tell them to abandon
You've
their
got to
family
have some
sort of
private, but to make sure
hacker
he
with
gives
them.
their stuff back first.
You've got to believe me.
I'm
He
way
put
off
a
by the
he
time
put
Rex
the
will
sheriff's
find
badge on this
I
guy
wouldn't
with
wanna
big
be in
arms, and I
Mexico
just
when
run
the
away
town
from him.
find the receipt
He got it
from
because
the
it's the
Swiss bank.
game's
Simply
name.
brilliant,
Run away.
Sushi. You
Please
never
don't kill
cease
me.
to amaze me.
We're gonna take them over to the big hill and push them down it now.
Look, see, you can roll like a snowball.
We'll spin them around 3 times so they can't find the town. That's how we managed to lose the ancient Indian village the last time.
Take one of my Hummers tomorrow.
One of your Hummers?
Yeah, I have 3 in the barn, so that's all worked out. Anyway, let me
Oh,
tell you,
and
I
you take
hate
Hummers in the
I
barn.
always end up in tears. So I'd rather rather just stay here by my computer.
I wonder if she's using her super gasoline for that, or does she also not believe in that shit?
I'd rather not be
Goodbye,
animated
Brian.
moving anymore
Please
than
come
I have
back
to be.
someday and send me some email. My address
You have to understand, these high, really inflated shoes are hard to walk, so I'm not.
Oh my god, at hotmail.com.
Mm.
Oh, that's dated. Bet you that was a real email address for one of the developers too.
Yes, probably.
Sheriff, I've got a mosey. I've got an urgent mission elsewhere.
No,
I'm taking
don't
the
go.
prisoner's
I
cell,
love
right?
you. Please.
Sure. The keys are in the ignition.
About those two guys in there, just follow Sushi Douglas's orders. She's the mayor of Douglasville.
I'll do
I love
that.
the happy
soon,
little
Oscar.
uplifting music that was like,
Adios,
we've
amigo.
killed 7 people. Now you're gonna be rich. Look at the sign off to this magical adventure you've been on. Now you've reached the end of it.
Wait, are you stealing their car or are you taking one of the Hummers?
Oh no, we're taking their car. Fuck them.
Hey, I thought you didn't like goodbyes.
Well, I guess we were wrong.
Oh, they put in some effort
Bye,
for the
Brian.
ending.
We'll miss you. He was gay, wasn't he, man? What?
What did you just say?
It's amazing.
just said
how
he
Sushi
asked
put all
them
the
if
pieces
we were
together,
gay.
Isn't it? She's an amazing girl.
Where did that come from?
Nowhere. Literally nowhere. It was just a joke for the sake of it.
We got there at dusk. That wouldn't be a
Genuinely,
problem.
where did that come from?
Sushi made
Nothing.
Sure it was the kind of
Literally
bank where
nothing.
Customers could do transactions at any time of day.
All right.
We were pretty scared.
Terrible.
But it turned out getting the money was simpler than we expected.
Because you weren't ours programming a final
no.
level.
No, it turns out getting the money was easier than we thought it would be. We just walked in and they gave it to us. We didn't even need the finger.
Legit, like, this is a final level. This would have been cool. To be able to bluff your way through this, you could play
Oh,
this
like
game.
an actual bank heist thing. Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been good.
But literally, this is the ending cutscene. We're done.
Hey, what?
Yeah. The game ended 5 minutes
She's
ago.
dressed as a nun, limping all the way,
Yeah.
and she's just going to get the 20 million and then we part ways.
We're done, yeah.
Or she doesn't need it to start a new life now, really.
The absolute state of this room.
Oh my god, this is like an early Simpsons, fucking cutscene level from the Simpsons games.
This is like those fucking Steam Greenlight projects. Baby's first Unity project.
Oh. No.
I can't tell what's more grotesque, the finger trick or the room.
No, the fact that she's putting her finger on formaldehyde, that's going to be fucking cross-linking all of her peptides.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she can wash it away with all the money she has.
She's actually got to cut off that finger now.
Yep. But you can get a new one now, it's fine. These guys also have a very, generous notion of what a vault is.
Have you ever seen $20 million in real life?
No.
It wouldn't just... Unless they were singles, they would fit in those two things. They would only need half one of those suitcases.
Driving a car
Exactly.
stolen from a bunch of murderers with a beautiful woman at my side and $20 million in the trunk.
For fuck's
Now you're wondering, why the fuck did I go to
So
college?
we headed that way. We ditched the car and checked into a luxury hotel.
of course.
Throwing
Of
caution to
course.
the
We
wind,
went into
he
Las
insisted
Vegas and we
get
blew
the
it
best
all
room
and
in the
fucking red.
hotel. The honeymoon suite. Obviously for newlyweds.
Oh yeah, I'm attracted to her again, by the
Signed
way.
in under bogus names, pretending we just got hitched.
Funny how that works.
Unfortunately,
Let me
the
tell you
cops
guys,
checked their
it sure made up for
identity,
the
they
bad
questioned where
days
we
I
got all
had.
the money,
Gina
and they shot.
Well, let's just say
Yeah, I'm dead.
And this has been my interview for hell.
Well, no, you certainly passed the grade all right. You are a grade A cunt. Welcome to hell.
Riddled with bullets in a New York alley. Their description left no room for doubt.
We're the bad guys.
Definitely Gustav.
Yeah, there's 2 more people on your conscience.
Yeah, we burned down a hospital, blew up an oil field, killed multiple people, had a guy captured and just raped,
Stop lying, you.
got 2 people killed.
Where's the money?
And now we
swear we
have
don't
this
have
cutscene.
it,
This is
Don
our
Roberto.
hilarious. Oh, the bad guys get their comeuppance scene.
He framed us.
Yeah,
So
but
what
she
about that
wait, did she
telephone
actually
call?
manage
I never
to
made
hack
that call,
$20 million
Don
into a bank
You
account set up under
filthy
their name?
mutt.
Or did she just make a phony receipt?
Yeah, it's basically phony receipt. She made it look like they have a bank account with 20 mil in it.
Okay, so they have a phony receipt, but so they know where it is, but they can't get it out of the bank.
Yes.
They've always been loyal.
I know, Carlo. I know. But unfortunately,
Okay.
loyalty comes
Can we just go and meet her
with age
father
and
in the
these
sheep farm?
days.
Convince him
I
to switch
guess
over to
moving it
sustainable
$20
chicken farming and be done with it?
isn't a bad deal.
If that's the whole message of this game, if that's like the Meryl Snake scene of this, it's like the environment is very important. We must save the chickens.
I think the message is if a prostitute runs in front of you, stripper runs in front of your car, and there are mafiosos chasing her, the same thing to do is simply call an ambulance and get on with your fucking PhD.
Yes. Ignore the stripper running in front of your car. That's what it sounds good life advice.
Just ignore it. Just hit and run. Go. Don't look back. Don't ever look back. That's the theme of Runaway.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, you got blood all over my suit.
He's like, oh man,
Damn it,
I just wanted you to talk to them.
We'll never get
Didn't want you to shoot them.
I don't care. We got more than enough dough. The most important.
What's more, $20 more million dollars on top of what we have already that we won't go into detail.
I don't
Everything
care.
turned out all right
I don't
after
care
all.
if we don't get the money.
Frankly,
That's not
I
what
felt
this
no
was
remorse
about.
for
It
those
was
two
about
killers.
sending a
I
message
was
to
just
that
sorry the
stripper.
Sandrettis didn't get what they
That
deserved, too.
bitch Carol
Anyway,
Baskin.
Even though it was unlikely that the Sandrettis would follow
That
up
flying
on the
bitch
matter,
down in Florida
it was safer
who
for
killed her
Gina to take a
husband.
long vacation where nobody'd recognize her. Cayman Islands
Oh.
seemed like the perfect place.
Cayman Islands.
Gina insisted I go with her, but
Gina insisted I go with her, but
well, look, I just couldn't.
I had a grad
I'd worked
program
so
to
hard
go
to earn
to.
my chance to study
See,
at
I'm a
Berkeley.
nerd still, and
couldn't
I just have
throw it
to
all
live the
away.
gimmick, you know?
White
And
Berkeley,
now-
it's not that impressive.
Yeah. And now we finally made it to California.
Yeah.
A road adventure.
A week late, we were fired immediately.
But hey, that's a nice car.
Don't stop on the yell sign.
Brian, are you sure you don't want to come with me?
No, Gina.
God, what an
I
asshole.
worked really hard to be able to come here, and I can't just let it all go by the wayside.
Whatever you want. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you
Good old.
too.
To be fair, it's,
you could lay low in a dorm room
Us.
eating ramen for the next 4
This is
years.
where I belong.
You'd always take a year
Sorry,
off,
10 years
you know?
American
That
system.
wouldn't work.
Yeah, 10.
Be happy, Gina.
And then be up to your eyes in
I
debt
didn't
for the rest of your
have
life.
to with stubborn old you. Goodbye.
I'll see
To
you
be fair,
soon.
I don't blame Brian for leaving. She's driving a red Jaguar. Like, who the fuck does that? Disgusting.
Why do I feel like an idiot?
No. Oh, she came back for us.
What did you forget?
Just gonna shoot him.
Well, something tells me you're done.
Shoot him.
Come with me. Am I right?
Maybe.
Ugh.
What about you?
What
Oh,
about
that was
me?
Are you
disgusting.
dying for me to go with you?
Of course. You know that's silly.
Well, now that I think about it, Berkeley's been here for over 100 years, so
No.
I guess it can wait.
Why did we
1
need
year
this scene?
more.
What a fucking simp.
Why did we need that scene? You could have just. Nah.
That was
whatever.
That was the point. Is the fact like
That was,
oh,
yeah.
he had to
It was
change
meant
his
to be. It
car,
was meant
he's
to be a
going with the
joke that they
girl.
were ending on. Oh,
Yeah.
we subverted your expectations in a Ryan Johnson-esque manner.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Ryan Johnson sucks at subverting expectations.
And there you have it.
For fuck's sake, there's 5 more minutes of this.
The 5 minutes is legit them driving on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay, so we don't have to watch this. That's
No,
fine.
we don't. There's
Okay,
like an after
Jonathan.
credit scene. There's an after credit scene you'll see in the episode.
Your reviews.
Terrible. It's a rotten adventure game full of tropes, cliches, cardinal sins. Perfect for the Madness channel.
I'm giving it 4 unlikable protagonists out of 10.
I'm giving it 14 mils of super gasoline out of a litre.
Well, to be fair, it was 40 cc.
True. I'm being generous there.
Guys, are you sure you want to be proud of this whole CGI scene? I'm sure Bill, the fucking intern, worked hard on it, but I don't think it's what you want to close your game on.
Nope. No, let's do the whole fucking thing for 3 minutes.
We actually intended this to be a car chase scene, but realized that if it was pre-rendered, we couldn't control the car.
This game is just a collection of things like, oh shit, if we were able to do stuff. Oh, well.
You mean most blockbuster video games don't pre-render everything? Oh shit.
Well, that's where we were going wrong, clearly. This was the mistake, not everything else in the game. This is what we got wrong.
I really hope the basketball player pops up now and just dunks on us.
Oh, that would have been great. But no, alas. Nevertheless, lads, that's been Runaway. We're not sticking around at the ending. We're going. We're heading off to get the last
no, I checked out 20 minutes ago. I stopped watching this. I've been reacting to Jonathan.
Fair. That is totally understandable. That is totally understandable. This game ended an hour ago. Like legit, like that last chapter, you could make it as an epilogue. So, yeah.
What was the point of the nun?
Don't ask me, man. Don't ask me.
You really didn't need any of that.
No. So, we're going to leave it here, lads. We'll let the credits play out. You can enjoy the after credits scene.
They had 3 people for story and design. This explains a lot. Throwing quantity at things does not work to make up for a lack of quality, people. I cannot stress this enough.
That's why there was 3 plots in the game. They all had a different idea into it, and like they just never spoke to each other during it.
They never spoke to each other, and when they put it all together, like, well, shit. I thought we were going for a zany sci-fi thing where physics doesn't matter. I thought we were going for a heist movie. I thought we were going for aliens.
Can we do all 3? No. And stop fucking turning up here. You got sacked 3 months ago.
Stop asking. Well, we have to do something. The investors are getting mad.
Wait, whoa. We have investors? Since fucking when? I thought we were just working off this... I thought we were just doing this out of this guy's garage.
Focus.
Rake. Thanks, Rake. Thanks, Rake, for your help.
Yeah, Rake, you cunt. If it's not for you, we wouldn't have had to watch this.
Hold on. That's the guy to blame. A Rake.
I'm genuinely blaming Rake the whole way through this. I'm assuming Rake is somebody's dog, but...
Probably.
Oh, those poor people. This is their fucking in memoriam?
I'm sorry, lads.
Oh, I feel bad for them. Sorry, Menzu Sanchez.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
No.
Ryan's the kind of geek who'd rather be studying at Berkeley than to party with a hot girl. Well, I admit
I wasn't thinking that at all.
No one cared.
Last minute, I heard a little voice say something I heard in a movie a long time ago. In the film,
Use the Force?
the main character reaches the conclusion that there are times in life when you have to know when to say...
No, it zooms out. Where has he been all this time?
What the heck?
Oh, he's been with tits and arse all this time.
Of course, dear. I'll be right with
it's
you.
Use real lotion this time. I don't just mean jizz on my back again.
As you can see.
Yeah, that fucking thing is scalding.
I hope I haven't bored you too much with this little adventure.
So you're sitting there talking for 5 hours.
I'll be seeing you real soon, okay?
Brian, are you coming?
Yep.
No,
but I am breathing hard.
That was them setting up a sequel. We'll see you soon, friend, for another hilarious story from Brian Basco.
That cloud looks like a starfish, and that one looks like an elephant.
And that looks like a terrible game.
It was a terrible game. Anyway, thanks for joining us on this waterboarding adventure.
Yes, I wish this game could run away. At least I wouldn't have to play it again.
Listen, don't make me watch this again, and I'll tell you anything you want.
This is actually recognized as a form of torture in some countries, mostly Spain.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Live, laugh, love.